What's up? So today is May 10th. I woke up at 6, got ready, and I just started editing a little from yesterday. I just have some photos. Honestly, I'm just doing a lot of street photography, but ate a cup noodle, got some tea. I work in about an hour, so I'll probably head out soon. But yeah, so my day will be a 10-hour shift today, and then come home around, well, I'll get off at 8, then I'll probably be home around 9:30. Probably edit a little bit more, and then tomorrow I have another 10-hour day. Uh, Same with Tuesday, and then Wednesday will be my break, and Wednesday I'll probably like sit down and actually make another creative video. I've been trying to catch up on a lot of old edits. But I think the hardest thing, I don't know if this relates to anyone, but when you edit, for me, I need to find a song or the song, But trying to find a song to edit is super tedious because sometimes you're like, oh, this is good, I can edit. And then after you make the video, you find another song, and you're like, man, this could have been better. So I always have this like thing back in my head thinking, oh, I can make a better video if I just like take the time, sit down, and actually try to find music. But finding music can take hours. Yeah. But I'll see you when I start heading out. Oof. The weather has been so nice right now. It's about 60 degrees, which is perfect. Yesterday it was like high 80s, I think close to 90. It was really hot, especially when you're trying to cook. And fun fact, Seattle, since it doesn't really get hot or like for majority of the year either, a lot of units in Seattle don't have AC. Luckily our unit does, but it's only on the second floor, but we have heaters on all 3 floors. I live on the first floor with concrete, like an industrial concrete look, so the flooring is solid concrete, so it's actually pretty cool for me, versus Vince has carpet, so his accumulates a lot of heat, mostly since heat rises and all that stuff. But yeah, the weather right now is really nice. You can finally like wear short sleeves without feeling a lot of pressure. Yeah. All right, gonna hop on this. So I just got off the bus. I was supposed to go on a connecting bus, but I am deciding to walk because I'm actually about an hour early, and then the walk's only 20 minutes from the ID district. I don't know why I said ID district, because it's so I'm in International District right now, and I got to go to First Hill, essentially Capitol Hill. The walk's only about 20 minutes. Taking transit would be 14, so there's only an 8-minute difference, and it's a nice day, so might as well be outside for a little bit while I'll be stuck inside for 10, 11 hours, So just finished work. Now I'm walking to the train. Honestly, today was chill. But my feet are killing me. And I did take my breaks. I did go take a lunch. But there's no groceries right now. So there's no food. So my breaks is just chilling. But at the same time, once you take the break or your lunch or whatever, it's basically so fast. Oh, it's insane. Like, part of me is like, what's the point about even having to bring you a lunch if you're gonna finish it or not? Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna try to catch the train. There's a streetcar. Since I'm out at 8 right now, technically the streetcar is open, but I don't feel like chancing it, Might as well take a for sure thing. But yeah. To the train. Morning. So we're repeating the same day. I'm leaving a little early today. I don't really know why. I think for me, how my brain works is once I have something like planned or I have to go to, that's the only thing my brain focuses on until like I get there, and then I can focus on other things. So even if I wake up super early, I can only edit so long, because if I start editing, then
my brain just gets like swarmed in and I just forget time, and that's the only thing I focus on. It's weird. I have like ADHD, so I can't do something for a really long time without like getting I need to like move around and just use my energy. But I also have, what's the opposite of ADHD? Is it ADD? I don't know if I have ADD, but if I do something, I have to only do that. Like, fun fact, you'll notice that once you live in Washington or I guess Seattle for a long time, you notice that everyone just jaywalks. But since I'm on video, I'll be appropriate. But yeah, so I'll get to work and then repeat the same day. Last night, I think now, just walking all day. By the time I actually like get home and shower and eat and everything, I just like sit down and I'm done. Like, oh, it's so tiring. Just hopped off the bus, gonna catch the streetcar today just because I'm really early. I'm like an hour early, and if I get there I'll be like 45 minutes early, so might as well just wait for the streetcar, relax a little, not have to walk as much. But I really need a haircut. I've been just wearing hats, and I do have a hat. I don't know, I like having my hair breathing. But nothing's open until the 31st outside of essential stores and all that. But yeah, it's getting long, and it's like too long to do anything with. It's kind of annoying. And the reason I'm not wearing a mask right now, if people are wondering, is I wear a mask at work and I wear it all the way home, and that's basically wearing a mask for 11-12 hours, and it actually hurts like the back of my ears. So I just don't wear one until I get to work. But I don't breathe as heavy or as much or frequent when I'm not wearing a mask, if that makes sense. I just kind of hold my breath a little bit more.
Please ride only if necessary.
Just hopped off the streetcar, but every time I get off the streetcar, or generally like when I walk home, so this way right here is Seattle University. If you walk straight down this way, you actually see Seattle Central Community College. And not gonna lie, walking past the colleges they make me want to go back to college. Like I have nothing against college. Like, honestly, a part of me really did want to go to college and still does, but you know, money wise, not knowing where I want to be, not knowing where I'm gonna go, I don't really know if that's a thing for right now. Right now, I don't really want to go back to college, but looking at it is just like remembering old memories and all that stuff, if that makes sense, or like past dreams, past goals. But yeah, just food for thought. So we just got out of work. It's raining, but I think I'm gonna stop by Dick's Drive-Ins. If you don't know what that is, it's a Seattle staple. It's kind of like a small Washington burger joint. They're super cheap. I think like under $1, close to $1, all that sort of stuff. I'm gonna grab some for me and Vince, just because both of us are running low on food. So yeah, sometimes you just gotta be a homie and grab food for your friends, I guess. Well, we all gotta eat, you know? I get paid Thursday. The nice thing about I get paid weekly, but the dumb thing that I did was I sent it all to my savings, so 100% of my income goes to my savings. So every single time I go over, or I don't forget to transfer, I get a overcharge on my bank account. So I just gotta fix that eventually. I don't really care for now because I kind of like it all going to my savings. That'll probably be the best thing. But yeah, I'll show you when I'm at Dick's. Already know. Already know. Now this is fast service, so my train is right around this corner. And if I just speed walk to Dick's from work, it's only 10 minutes. Honestly, though a normal walk is about 18 minutes, so speed walking cuts off 8 minutes. I feel like I hear the train, so I might have missed it. Yep, that's a train. Damn. Rough. So we'll see if usually the train to UW is first, and then the train to Angle Lake Station is second, so let's hope it's not my train, you know? Now we got some food for the night. 4 burgers, 4 cheeseburgers to be specific, for $9. Clean, easy. 2 each. Vince is the type that eats like burgers, fries, shakes, the combo. I'm just a sandwich type of guy. But hey, once I make more money, I'll buy him the full combo, you know? Just right now. Everything's temporary. Stress is temporary as long as you keep moving forward, have a clear mindset, and keep going. Because I definitely have been frustrated with finances since this entire lockdown has happened, but I've stayed positive. After the last clip you saw, I was chilling at the train, waiting for the train, and this man was on a phone, and I think he's homeless or something, but you could tell. I was taking a picture of the burgers next to sorry, I'm seeing. Yeah, I took a picture of burgers on the train, or trying to get the train to pass and make a video of it. But then this man comes up to me and like aggressively walks really close to me, so I have to do a step back. And yeah, just made direct eye contact. And then when I made eye contact, and he mouthed something. And then after that, kept following me. So I walked at the end of the last cart. Then he followed me to that one. And I was like, I was trying to start something.
Like the thigh has way more flavor.
Overall, not a bad day. And I'm pretty sure this would probably be my regular schedule from now on, just doing 10-hour shifts. I don't necessarily have to work 7 days a week. I did the math for it, and I made a spreadsheet for it, and technically I just need to work about 80 to 90 hours a month, and then I'll be able to break even with bills and everything, but that doesn't count groceries yet, so maybe try to get in 95 hours a month, so about 23 hours a week, that's really manageable. And I'll probably try to work 30 to 40 just to build up savings, to profit, to spend on other things. Overall, it's not bad. Honestly, my feet are killing me. My legs are done for it. Basically, at the end of the day, by the end of the I can't even talk anymore. By the end of the day, I'm basically just sick of standing. Just because I'm standing throughout my entire shift. No. But yeah. And what? I do miss kind of having time to do stuff that I want to be doing, like editing. Especially now that me and Vince are going out, filming, shooting, all that stuff. Just because, I don't know. It's just like when you have too much time, you want to do something, but when you're finally busy, all you want to do is nothing, you know? You're never happy. Like, no one's ever happy. life. But yeah, so I know this is temporary, as in I just got to do this while everything's going on until my life can go back to semi-normal, whether it goes back to normal or not. Even if I do get more bookings, I still want to work here. But yeah, the only thing, my food for thought right now is trying to find time for myself. That's the thing, trying to find time for myself, because wake up at 6, 7. I have an hour until I have to leave the house, but I spend that hour getting ready, eating a quick breakfast. Then I take an hour to get to work for 10 hours, get off at 8, take transit home, get home by 9, decide what to cook because I didn't cook anything right. Then spend an hour and a half cooking. It's 10:30. Shower real quick. It's 11. Go to bed. Get 8 hours of sleep. Repeat. Literally, there's no time for actually to do nothing, to just be in my head or just sit on my computer, just edit. Right now there's just no time, unless technically I could give up two hours, right? So go to bed either at 1 a.m., wake up at 6, or go to bed at 11, wake up at 5. Technically there's a lot of things I could be doing. It's just right now I want to focus on just health rather than just pumping out content. I was gonna post these every single day, but talking to Vince about it, and I think doing a weekly compilation would actually be, I think it'd be more interesting. You get to see every single day rather than just a day at a time, which over time would be really interesting. But for me, this would be good, weekly recap, what I was thinking, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, all right. Well, time to go to bed before I don't get my 8 hours. All right. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys like these. See ya. Good night.